Ivy, a health pack to force a recall from Ivy. A good start. The EMP in the fight there doesn't really connect on too much. Nico hoping for more. Surely, Gray gets taken down by Yakpung. Now Roki once more gets beat up. Soon goes for the melee finish now, and the Paris Eternal end up coming out on top. There's still a pulse bomb here for Soon, but perhaps Yakpung wasn't the target he was looking for. Now in overtime, Paris have taken control. Neko gets hacked up, can't fade away. And there it is. Oh, how's that to start off your Sunday Overwatch, huh?
Dude, Toronto, they had that, man. I mean, there was a really good chance.
Give to his main tank and soon realize what's going on.
It's not good for Paris.
Completely caught unaware, and there was no chance perhaps for Clouded to call out that he was about to get absolutely domed. Shatter, not much there. Graviton Surge and Transcendence look much better for the Defiant, though Yakpung will finish the job with 4. And the Toronto Defiant, a little bit shaky there at points, but we do know that their 3-3 is their bread and butter, and they make it look pretty good.
You know, we had to say we needed to see better things from Yakpung.
The challenge recalls at a very fortuitous moment, otherwise he'd have been taken down. Ivy thinks about it. Not trying to go fishing yet. He's still got a game to play before the stage break. But that looks like the job will be essentially done here by the Toronto Defiant. Shaky start to this map in general, Matt. But they look pretty good on this DPS sort of dominated comp, which is not maybe something we expected from them. They've adapted by the looks of things. Cruz wasn't going to last too long there, and yes, finally, the extermination is complete off the point. The Toronto Defiant take map 1. Mortality field is down, and this is a good chance for Ivy. If he can get his Dragon Blade the next couple of moments, he can really start to punish a bit more. Envy's gone down. Ivy got himself an audience with the King. Soon is down. The Reflect is there. And now dropping back to point. Ivy can just do loops here. Cruz, there's no way he was getting a resurrection. No way he was getting rid of Ivy with just the Caduceus Blaster, and now the cleanup will be a cursory affair for the Toronto Defiant. It took them 4 minutes trying to go for that EMP, and nicely shut down by him. Still getting rid of Cloudy though, Design 37, and Nico's kind of alone on the point right now. A lot of space is being created by Yakpung as he works off towards the side. Sensational work here by Yakpung. Impossible for the Eternal to really get their ducks in a row, let alone contest the point. That is excellent.
Really
After
nice.
a very slow point A attack, the Toronto only take 2 pushes on B. Primal Rage looked really good there.
To the bridge, they're going to get all the damage down on him. As Cloudy and Nico have been lingering behind enemy lines for a while now. You're going to use the nano boost here on a Yakpung. As you've tried to play the choke here for Toronto, it's going to be a tick on the point there in favor of Paris.
This is what Soon wanted now. All the work that the Eternal put in to set him up here. And now he needs to sort of pay it back. Might be tough, Yakpung. The clip at the back of the ears, a Sunny Jim. What are you thinking? That's tough. The Eternal can't really secure any sort of staging ground pursuit here. He's going to go. Oh, that's nice, though. Good timing. Envy tried to get back in the mech. Danya managed to clip. Active burst healing. The Akron got a little bit split away from the Eternal for a brief moment here. It looks like they're ready to go in. Cloudy is down. Matt looks like he went for an Earth Shatter once more, and it did not look very good. Graviton Surge catches Cruz in the corner, and they'll be happy with just that one now. Yakpung opts to step into the grab to try and shield some of his teammates, and Danye West looks like his mixtape didn't do too well on the rankings, and he's down. The Toronto Defiant well set up, and that'll be another map for the Canadians.
As that is a tough one for Paris. I mean, you can see it on their faces. I mean, they maybe wait for him to come back, but looks like they're going to go with the EMP plus Barrage instead.
Layered support ultimates. Why is this still happening, Paris? Both the Sound Barrier and the Transcendence get used at the same time. I know the Eternal able to hold them off in this fight. Ivy, well, he was down anyway, let's be honest. He gets rezzed. Soon gets taken out by Neko, and things are starting to fall apart. Communication, so important,
yeah,
man.
And they can't back out to the other side of the hotel because the minefield laid by Yakpung in a great positioning back towards that corner. So they have to walk out onto the point. So this will be the Toronto Defiant able to take the point here, unlock the payload.
She wants to be a high ground Zaya in this role. 3-man shadow though.
Nice sound barrier.
And the timing was good. Responsive sound barrier from the Toronto Defiant. Envy, translocator over the top. I think so. EMP comes out, connects with 4 again. Gray gets the Transcendence. Excellent response once more. However, it doesn't look like it's going to be enough, and he can't fault Gray for that one. He gets Neko on the backside. As far as exit kills go, that's not too bad to get your opposite number, but it's not enough to stop the Defiant.
And that's what's so impressive when we watch somebody like Twilight.
Get value out of the Nano Hammer, but I'm 37. He's taken down. Nico He's having to get back in his mech. He actually got that kill as Mini-Diva, by the way. Love to see it. EMP comes out. Cloudy, Shadowbird, both knocked to the ground. Roki finds himself with 2 crews now. He's going to have to back away here. Sound barrier, good timing for the Defiant. They know that. They can play recklessly, and they need to get these last few kills. Good work by Soon. But there needs to be a little bit more than that. Pushed so far forward, he can't give barriers to his teammates. He'd have to turn around to do so. Yakpung trying to camp spawn right now, but the rest of his team need to clear the payload. Nico down. Cloudy trying to shield up. Shield bash dealt with now. Shadowbird's the last one there. The Eternal eventually have to accept the aggression of the Toronto Defiant as they finish King's Row with about a minute left.
Yeah, wield at a high level.
He's the hero for those people that actually think Overwatch is a shooter. Lol. Attack visor for Soon. EMP might be a good follow-up here. A lot of damage on Ivy in the backside. Yakpung can't keep the shield up. Yakpung gets taken down. Ivy now approaches the point. Graviton Surge. It's going to catch Soon, but that's really about it. Ivy needs to try and stay alive here. Roki attempt to keep him healed up, and this is looking pretty good. Ivy gets 2 now. Shadowman shuts it down. Barrage delivered. Neko puts him to sleep though on the point, but the Eternal have taken point A.
Yeah, and they ended up using the nano boost there on Ivy. Try and keep him alive through that.
All knocked to the ground. Cruz got hacked as well. God, it looks good when you get a solid EMP shatter like that. However, up 37, maybe overextending a little bit here. Ivy, oh no, he's down. He couldn't get up, couldn't shield. None of that stuff was available to him. And Yakpung now probably just has to back away inside the Foundry. I don't think there's a whole lot to be done, especially not after that boop. Cruz just lines him up.
Yeah, now Envy actually did a nice job there. He kept getting hacks over and over again on the Soon. Couldn't bubble, teammates couldn't grab, but still, it's not good enough.
As you charge if it's short and it guarantees you a kill.
Even if you had let's say the other Reinhardt slept there, and still, I mean, a really low conversion rate of kills. That'll be Ivy dying to the self-destruct. I'm 37 picking up 2 on the Brigitte.
Don't worry, Matt. Brick to the rescue. Swing the base.
Come on,
hey, Cruz.
Going for the evil tall there, the back cap. Not gonna work.
It's got to be here. It's got to happen. But up 37 comes straight on him with a run. He gets disintegrated immediately. Cruz knocked to the ground. Then sidewards as Roki's able to get rid of Shadowbird. Gray in the distance, just sending one orb after another. Unfortunately, not very effective at all. And the Paris Eternal looks so good coming into the Foundry, but individual errors, even with Yakpung charging headlong.
Right?
Is it harder to win that first fight with a Sombra as opposed to Diva?
A little bit, yes. As now though the EP comes down, you get another re-hack here on the Nico, so he can't use the self-destruct. Come on out. I mean, that is an easy fight to win there for the Toronto Defiant. But I think you can definitely win it without, especially when you have the on-end play. They use the nano here on the Cloudy to keep him up. After he gets hacked, that'll be a nice grab there from Ivy.
Well, that was huge. The hack prevents Cloudy from shattering as well. He would have wanted to go for that there, especially when the grab was thrown at Paris. We often see the Earth Shatter as a counter or a response to your team getting grabbed. It stops the follow-up, but he was hacked. Envy picked just the right target to make it so the Eternal had no chance. This point starts to break down a little bit, right? Multiple fights. I completely am okay with this. Shadow battle of Bastion. Shatter, that was actually a pretty good shatter, to be honest, but it doesn't matter. The Toronto Defiant finished the map. That one too. Yakpung tries to get to the back lines here. Ivy, oh, good sound barrier from the high ground from Roki, but it's still not enough to keep Ivy alive. Ivy, who's been such a huge part of Toronto winning these maps, has been taken down there. A very inopportune moment. Charge from Cloudy.
I would have liked to see Toronto be more aggressive there.
That was so passive,
I think when you play that composition with the 37 trying to prevent some of the aggression, but Cloudy with a big shatter connects with 2.
Nicely done there. Good setup for the shatter. Sometimes you got to take chances like that one, but that looked very much premeditated from the Paris Eternal. They look far better on this map. Point B, but secured.
But it kind of, I don't know if this is enough.
The keys to get rid of Yakpung now before he gets back into spawn. He's able to escape, but up 37 has nothing to do to prolong his lifespan now. Can't still be contested. It's Ivy and Yakpung up there, and Neko on the right-hand side. This is quite annoying to the Eternal, especially with Envy able to get a D-suit after going for the self-destruct. However, no kills on the side of the Toronto Defiant, so it's very hard to slow the Eternal's momentum. Ice Wall thrown up on the point straight in towards the ice block for arm 37. Envy, Gray needs to get rid of the Diva, and he does. Nicely done. Yakpung will roll on in. He's rolling. They hate it. And the Paris Eternal, plenty of time left in the bank. Much better here. And this is an important map victory for them. Not the point B now with Gray getting absolutely dunked on. Nico was hacked. Envy's just chilling. Up to the high ground, perhaps Shadowburn's going to be hacked as he tries to drop down to the point as well. Cloudy, Shadow gets up 37, not bad, but needs to be better. Oh dear, point B for Toronto in overtime. It's one of those games.
So this has gone from bad to worse for the Paris Eternal. In the grab coming in the open space.
Grab and grab, soon lets his go. Both teams look at each other dead in the face, but the Earth Shatter is good from Yakuk. He cannot follow up though, he's taking too much damage. Has had item 37. Looks like the Paris Eternal might finally have put this one to rest, man. But I'll tell you what, the Defiant got a heck of a lot further than they had any business going. Good support on rationing this time from Paris. That looked much better. Greyna getting the Transcendence out. Shadowburn goes down. And look for the high ground here. Envy's out to be pretty comfortable. He can harass. He's been doing a lot of good work in that defense matrix here.
The cart!
Oh, it got across the line. Makes no sense, really. Toronto just stepping off of it. And the Eternal, 2 minutes 23, and they're eyeing off that one more checkpoint.
Yeah, I'm watching it from like the bird's eye view, and I actually saw whatever he wants. I mean, he could land these biotic rays from behind. Now they know where he is.
They finally figured it out, man.
Yeah.
Neko stay alive a little longer, but...
Well, he's just staggering himself out at this point, yeah.
That sleep dart didn't connect, by the way.
He's just keeping him alive.
What do you do here? The Paris Eternal now, the home stretch has begun. The chart. And think about how close Toronto is spawning here. They're going to be out of pressure now. Cloudy goes down. Ivy's looked good, man. He's looked real good, and soon he's got no choice. Crazy stuff here. The Paris Eternal looked like they were well positioned to take this one away, but even the final map will be denied from them. Definitely not going to leave a good taste in the mouth of the Parisians, but the Toronto Defiant will be all smiles, returning to 500 at the midway point of the season. Great improvements in tank play over.
Check out our website at AkshonEsports.com to stay up to date on the latest matches, highlights, and more. From scores, match history, and specific game info, we've got you covered for all things Overwatch esports. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to check out our channel for more action-packed content. Also, like and share this video, and click the subscribe button to join our notification squad. Thanks for watching.